Hello everybody. So today we're going to take a look at two knives from Pickled Steel. I usually don't do two, but it's the same company and I haven't had much time to do a whole lot, as some of you probably know. Anyway, we're not going to get into that part of it. If you need to know that, you can go to my community post. So let's take a look at this Warhog. Let's zoom in on it. Pickled Steel Warhog. Alright, let's talk about a few specs on it and then we'll check it out. Alright. Okay. So this was designed by Johan Jordan, and I'm going to leave the links in the description where you can pick these up. So we have a very well treated D2 steel, and I mean really good D2 steel. This is a black washed D2. And it has aluminum scales with micarta inlays. And we also have, and they sharpen these too, like by hand, I think it is, with a whetstone. And we have a axis clutch lock on with a pivot on this one. And it does work really well. So, and we have thumb studs on here, so you can flick it open, or you can use the button lock. Either way, I just, really like the red pivot, and the red thumb studs on here look really cool. And those are stepped thumb studs, by the way, and look at all that nice jimping. Alright, let's give you some more specs on here so you know about this knife. And this knife company is out of South Africa, but they do sell in the United States. So if you go to their excuse me, their website, you can see a lot more knives that they have. So we talked about the pivot, and the pocket clip is stainless steel, reversible, as you can see. I really like the pocket clip on this. I used it the other day when I was walking, and it holds good, let me tell you. It really does. And there is the standoffs in there for the frame. All right. Overall length of this is 193 millimeters, or in inches it is 7.59. The blade is 81 millimeters, or 3.189 inches. The blade width is 40 millimeters, or 1.57. Blade thickness is 3.6 millimeters. And handle thickness is 14.6 millimeters. Overall weight on this is 163 grams, or 5.75 ounces. Now, their knives come in a box, and you get hardware for them. You get, this is the wrong one. This is for my Freyja, which I'm going to show you. But you do get extra hardware with these, so, and I do have it for the Warhog, and they even give you a nice little pivot wrench in there. And of course, microcloth, and you'll get some stickers. So you do get that with their boxes. Now, I happen to be lucky enough to win both these knives on a giveaway. So, very thankful for that. So let's check out some things with this knife while we have it out here. And I'm going to tell you, this thing fits great in my hand. It is so comfortable. Very comfortable. Yeah, it's so comfortable. No hot spots at all. I really like this knife. Whoops, and I'm sliding. I think my tripod is starting to wear out. Alright, so let's compare it to a couple other knives. I don't have a big sheepdog, and everybody says this is better than the sheepdog. So I do have a small one right here. And yeah, it needs to be cleaned. And I also have the Civivi Axe one, just for a little comparison. So you can see how big this knife is. It's a beefy knife. She's beefy. And well built. Very well built. I'm totally impressed with this Warhog. And I wanted one before I won this one. And I am so pleased with this knife. So, yeah, here is a cleaver. So, yeah, I just can't even begin to say how much I love this Warhog. It's a great knife. All right, let's do some cutting. Oh, and let's do a little other things here. So, I will tell you what kind of hardware we have in here. I think it's neat that they included the pivot wrench in there. So let's check out the hardware. Yeah, here we go. So we got a T8 there. And I believe this is T6. Let me check. Yeah, T6 on the little standoff barrels there. And T8 on that pocket clip. And you have, I believe that's a T8 on the pivot, and that was included, the little wrench, so that's cool. Now, let's see how this thing cuts, right? All right, let's get a piece of rope. Here we go. I can't begin to tell you how much I love this knife. Oh, it's sharp. Cuts through there effortlessly. Just boom, it's through. It's a good one. I did not hardly put any pressure on that at all. So we see that it cuts rope good. Let's check out some cardboard and a piece of paper, and I have done nothing to that blade. I'm going to zoom out. Yeah, nobody wants to look at my hand close. There we go. Finally, that burn is about healed. Took a while. All right, here we go for the cardboard. Oh, yeah. Nice. Nice tip to back. Nice. She's a cutter. All right, let's get the piece of paper out, and then we're going to quickly go over the Freyja. And here we go. Let me zoom you guys in with the paper. And I'm looking forward to getting more knives from this company. Very good company. They're very friendly, willing to work with you. Oh, wow. And this is a beefy blade. That's good for that beefy blade. Very good. I'm totally impressed, and I'm so glad to have this. Look at that thing. It's just well built. I mean, and what a reasonable price. Like $56.55, and it also comes with green micarta in black, and it comes with a black micarta in the black. So there you go. There is the Warhog. And I also won the Freyja on a giveaway. And this is pickled steel. And there you go. These run about $27. D2. There's the blade. Thumb studs. Backspacer. Reversible pocket clip. Nope, not on this one, sorry. But you do get an extra pocket clip. And we have a liner lock. Very easy to use. And let me see if I can flick it open. Oh yeah, no problem. Nice jimping on top. All right, let me give you the specs on that one. So we have D2 stonewashed. Excuse me, they run $27.46 on the website. It's a flat grind, so is the other one, by the way. For handles, we have GFN. And for the total length on this one, we have 7.48 inches, which is 190 millimeters. And 80 millimeters, the blade is 80 millimeters, which is 3.15. All right, blade width is 27 millimeters. That's about a little over an inch. And blade thickness is 3 millimeters. Nice thumb studs on that. Handle thickness is 12 millimeters or 0.47. 75 grams, which is 2.64 ounces. All right, well, let's check out this one and see how we cut. And I'll compare it to, well, let's just compare it to the Civivi Elementum. Just quickly, because they are like close in size there. And everybody knows the Civivi Elementum, so. And yeah, there we go. And we'll do the pocket clip too. I forgot that one. All right. Sorry guys, I'm trying to do this stuff and get to my friends, and I gotta go pick up meds and stuff, and it's just a busy day. Every day's busy for me anymore. All right, let's see how this guy cuts. The Freyja. And it does come in different colors. This was a special edition. They call it the Chocolate Freyja. So, cuts really good. I knew it did. And we'll get a piece of cardboard. The Freyja came in this box. Oops, excuse me. I love their logo there. And let's see how we cut with the cardboard. There we go. Here we go. Nope. Dang, Sheila. Get with it here. All right, here we go. Tip to back. Very sharp. Woo! Yes. This is out of the box, guys. Nice. Let's do the paper test here. Oh yeah. Nice. I didn't even hold that one right. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah. Two good knives from Pickled Steel. Great company. They're in the chats quite often on knife live streams, and EDC with DBD has them on their channel quite often. So here, let's check the hardware. What do we have on here? Okay, we got T8. Good. This is probably a T6, I'm sure. Yep, T6 on the clip. All right, let's check the pocket clip here. Come on, there we go. Pocket. let's see how it goes in the pockets. Both these are really good knives. I'm really glad I have them. All right, here's our pocket. Well, let's check out the pocket clip now. Look at that. Nice deep carry. So that's what you have. And it's in there nice, so let's see, I'll pull it out this way so you guys can see. Easy to get out, but yet not too easy that it won't come out. Come on, Sheila. Nice. This one does stick up a little more, but still good. Nice. Pocket clips work very well. So, check out the website. And I know the lady who is helping them with their sales here in the United States, but there we go. Pickled steel. Warhog on the top and the Freyja on the bottom. Check it out. Links will be in the description. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day. Have a wonderful Easter. Goodbye, everyone.